Everyone, Soundwave884 here. A little update to my On the Hunt video I just previously put out earlier this week. I'm just go back to 2 of the stores I've already been to on the hunt, and I'm going to go to a new store. Well, it's not new. I went to it like a week and a half ago. I'm going to go to it again and see if they got anything new, which I really doubt it. It's up to like the very edge of town. But the ones I'm going to today, I actually went to this previous weekend. I filmed my On the Hunt video. They had nothing new, but you never know. I did know that one of the Walmarts had the pallet sitting in the garden center. I talked to one of the managers, and he had said they hadn't got their, what he called a gondola in to put them on. He said they'll probably end-cap them. So we'll hit that Walmart first if they ever got theirs in, or maybe if they end up end-capping some of the toys. And while I'm still driving on that way, I'll tell you, I'm not really looking to buy any of that stuff that's on these things. I just want to look and see. You know, it's just the fun. I have to go to these stores anyway for work for some of these. Every now and then I might stop. If I'm passing a Walmart that I don't work at, though, I'll pull over and I'll go to it. So I might hit a 4th Walmart today because I do drive past one. I haven't been in that one in months. I drive past it all the time when I'm going to work. It's just off the highway, and I just don't really feel like getting off the highway. I love getting off, but just feel like getting off the highway. But I'll see about today. But yeah, I'm not really looking to buy much. Like, I have all the Transformers that I want. The new exclusives at Walmart, the Excellion and Sideways. One is just a straight up repaint, and the other one, I don't know if the mold's been used before. It probably has. But he looks interesting. The Sideways, I might get any. I'll grab him first. The other one, I might wait for see if he goes on clearance or something. I'm just not a big, I don't know. I was never been to Transformers Cybertron. Anything with the Unicron trilogy back then, I never really got into. But some of the figures were interesting, and I've actually gone back and bought some of the figures that came out. So other than that, WWE Monday Night War figures, I'm interested in those. I just want Jerry King Lawler, Prince Albert, that are brand new, but I can't find anywhere in town. A lot of stores, like last month or so, got a shipper set in the middle of the aisle full of that for SummerSlam, and none of my Walmarts around here. I have like 10 I can go to within, like a 30-minute drive. Had nothing, and it's really like none of y'all got this in. None of y'all. It's funny, but so I didn't get any of that. So looking for those 2 really, and that's about it. If anything on Motu scratches a nostalgic bite, itch, I'll bite on that. Screw my words up here. I'm driving, trying to concentrate. But yeah, so never looking to buy anything. Just thrill the hunt. I'm going to these stores already. Might as well just check them out. Alright, so Walmart number 1 already, they did end cap. This is the Walmart that had the stuff in the garden center, so they might end cap it. And they have end capped it. So we got some Marvel figures here, mostly Hasbro. We got some Transformers, the new ones. Check for the color shifter. Yeah, this is 1 or 2 on the pegs. Yeah, I didn't get any of that in. I'm hoping to get tracks one day. See if they put anything new into the aisle. Doubt it, but we'll take a look here. Just Transformers 1 or Spark. That crap. Get on here. See anything new in the G.I. Joe and the Motus. Hey, there's Terraclaw's Skeletor. They had She-Ra and that Ninja here. When I was here the other week on the last hunt, but now it's just the Skeletor left. So about the She-Ra, and they got the Ninja. Yeah, so nothing really new here. Let's see if they threw anything else like on these back end caps, because that's just mostly Hasbro on the end cap. I saw. Now I know Mattel's supposed to have a bunch of WWE, Motu, and stuff like that, but I don't see anything on any of these end caps. So yeah, that's a big negative. So let's go back and check out that end cap again. Making my way the only way I know how. Well, Mattel's selling a bunch of empty packages apparently. Let's take a look at Excellion. He's just a hot shot made up to look like Hot Rod. He looks cool though. Maybe if he's going clearance, I'll grab one. The Sideways, I don't know, is this a retool, repaint? Is this mold been released before? I really don't know.
He looks interesting, so I might eventually come back and grab this. Got a bunch of these crappy bumblebees sitting right here, though. They'll be here forever. Yeah, empty packages, lots of that over here. Yeah, hey, baby. Alright, so this is Walmart number 2. This is Walmart. I didn't film this one in the previous hunt video. I was at this one like a week and a half ago doing work here again today. So let's check out this one out. This is a smaller Walmart Supercenter, so they don't carry as much in their toys section. Didn't see anything on the end caps. Man, are these like a year old now? Alright, those Iron Man figures. Oh, well, they have now marked the TF1 stuff onto clearance. Thank God. These Walmarts around me have been holding onto this stuff like it was made of gold. Nothing new really in the WWE. And of course, this one doesn't carry Studio Series or Age of the Primes yet, so hopefully when they get rid of this TF1 stuff, they'll start carrying those. Hey, first time I've seen some Hot Wheels clip stripped. Anything on the back end caps? I don't think so. I don't think this one has any of that set up yet. Maybe this one will actually get that little toy islander / gondola and actually like put that where it's supposed to go. More close strips of Hot Wheels. Looking for an Optimus Prime and the regular Hot Wheels. I have one, but a second one would always be nice. So I could open it up. Let's go see if they have that color shifter. I like Old School. That was a good movie. If they have 0 color shifters, man, so many Hot Wheels. I hate going through the Hot Wheels because you just try to touch one, you know, knocking like half the peg off. I ain't gonna. Just try to look for the Transformers. They have that little dark strip on the top, so I can see that. I know it might be something. So yeah, this one here did not have anything. But they do have a lot of Hot Wheels, that's for sure. Alright, so before I make it to my last stop, I'm going to stop for food and also visit the Lego store. I have not seen the new Lego Transformers Soundwave yet. And so I thought I'd stop by here at the Lego store and see if they have it in stock. Just take a look at it. There's a little walk to get from the parking lot to the Lego store back here. I got past these gigantic horses for the PF Changs and all that. So it's not too far down here on the right. Seriously, already putting up these Christmas ornament workshops. Man, they jumping the gun on the Christmas stuff. Man, this lady's singing loud at the live music show going here, and you're in the upscale bougie shopping centers. Yeah, the Lego store. My kids love this store. Legos have really gotten out of hand in prices like the past 10-15 years, probably longer than that. Alright, so here is Soundwave at a whopping $189.99, but it's cool. We got like electronics and everything. We even got a little display of him here in the window. We'll go outside and get a better look at that. We got the little brick heads, Prime and B. They're cute. Maybe grab them eventually. They're cheap. Alright, so on the outside window here, we can check out the Soundwave display. So we got Soundwave, Mini Soundwave, and some of his other pieces. 190 bucks though. I don't own any Transformer Legos, but this one would definitely be my first if I did buy one. Now, what I was finding funny is that the PF Chang's horses have booty hole bling, and yes, PF Chang's fire alarm started going off immediately, or right when I walked by. Yeah, ear deafening. All right, so the last stop of this hunt to this Walmart here at the very edge of the metro or in the county. Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna surprise. I don't know what I said surprise. Then I'm gonna treat myself to an extra stop. I'm thinking I'm gonna cross state lines and go for a drive after this. We'll see how I feel when I get done. I do have to do some work in here, so lifting a lot of heavy crates. But then I'm done with that. I'll see how I feel. But I might go do one more store. Alright, so I was at this one on my last hunt. As you remember, this here is the big pile of shit I used the Jurassic Park thing from, because we got all these bumblebees and all these Cyberworld Grimlocks, which it looks alright, but I mean, seriously, that's a whole ton that's going to be sitting there forever and eventually go on clearance. I'm trying to get some ideas for Christmas for my kids. My oldest used to love Barney when she was little. She also liked these Zuzu pets. Surprised this made a comeback. Let's go down here to the action figure aisle. I don't see anything out here in the main aisleway for the new stuff. Let's see. I got a crap ton of Star Wars packed in those bags. Uh-oh. They got inventory coming up, which means they're probably not putting out anything right now. See, anything's ready for inventory. No Mixmaster, of course. Just Red Alert. We got Grimlock and Megatron is fallen. Oh, what the heck? I showed off on my Instagram the Optimus Prime that danced. My brother sent me when he was down in Florida. Now they have Megatron here. Alright, go check the Hot Wheels real quick. And, I didn't got much here at all. One color shifter, same one that was here on my last hunt this previous weekend. So yeah, there's a strikeout here on the color shifting tracks. So I'm gonna try to get back over there to the action figure aisle to look at that Megatron. I was getting swarmed by grandmas. So I just feel like Admiral Akbar is a trap. And when did Pennywise need a Pontiac Firebird? And when does SpongeBob get his license? Alright, so I'm back. I did my work. Now the grandmas are gone. So I got the action figure out all to myself. So let's go down here and take a look at this Megatron, Optimus Prime, and Bold Meat that dance. I mean, seriously, they're adorable. I don't know, no price here. I'm assuming probably a good 30. Probably a good 30 bucks. I don't know. Would you buy it? Hey, good, more stuff on clearance. But would you get one of these Dancing Bumblebees, Dancing Primes, or Dancing Megatrons? You can let me know down in the comments below on that. But thank God this TF1 stuff's on clearance. Love the movie, but we really don't need the toys hanging around this much. The toys for the movies lately have been really mismanaged, I think. For Rise of the Beast, TF1, I don't think they did it correctly at all. Just my opinion.
So like, those are pretty cool. That's my last stop. It took me a while to get around that. Well, I had like 3 80-year-old women constantly going up and down the aisle. Got some grandmas shopping. One I can tell was shopping for some grandkid because she was looking at like WWE and something else. And then the other ones were looking at the puzzles, and I know that they're shopping for kids too because they grabbed some Pokemon, some cards or something. So it took me a minute in that aisle. It was just funny that I couldn't move around because I kept getting like trapped and enclosed by grandmas. So that was weird. So at Walmart, nothing new except for the dancing Transformers. They put the Transformer 1 stuff on clearance, which is excellent. Been holding that stuff like it was made of gold. So we'll eventually get some new stuff at that Walmart. My first stop, of course, did have the new stuff on the end cap. That's the one I talked to, and they said they hadn't got their gondola, their aisle in yet. So they're probably just going to end cap it. And end cap it is what they did. They did have some of that displays up there, which featured mostly Mattel products. I believe it was all Mattel products. WWE, Motu, and I'm not sure what was in the middle. Oh shit. Someone's mattress came flying out at me. That was fucked up, man. I was gonna get behind this truck, and this dude lost his stuff in the back of his truck. Mattress came flying out. At least it didn't hit me. I don't know if you can see that through my window on camera, but that was weird. Yeah, you gotta turn around, dude. Go get your mattress. Apparently you didn't like slap it and say they ain't going anywhere. Just it went somewhere. No, you're not turning around. You're just getting behind me. Seriously, did you not realize it went away? Okay. I'll tell you don't notice that. All right, back on topic. Yeah, the display had mostly, I think, Mattel up there. And on the end cap, mostly Hasbro. On Mattel, they had was the WWE John Cena figures. And on the Hasbro and the end cap, mostly Hasbro on the end cap. You know, they had the new Transformers Sideways Excellion. I might go back and get Sideways, or maybe wait for clearance. They had more Excellion than they did Sideways. They had that crappy Bumblebee figure shoved in there. And they had the 2-pack of Long Haul and Hook. They had Fantastic Four, Star Wars, the Marvel Legends Gamer Editions. I think it's War Machine, Omega Red. They had a decent amount of Hasbro product on the end cap. Second Walmart I went to had absolutely jack crap. So that was expected. So that was one I hadn't been to in like a week and a half. I expected that one to have nothing, which was fine. Just a bunch of PF1 crap, which was finally on clearance. So that's good. The Earthspark stuff on clearance. So maybe they'll start switching over to Age of the Primes and some Studio Series stuff. So when we start getting more of the aerial bots, the last 2 aerial bots, and then start getting some more Combaticons in, I can actually have more places to find them. That's always good. So, you know, if you've watched my videos and you drink, take a shot anytime I say so. I say that. I realize I say that a lot, and I can't stop myself. It's weird. But if you made it this far, thanks for watching. I'm glad I didn't get hit by that flying mattress. I was going to go to another store in Tennessee. There's a Walmart like 15 miles from where I'm at. This last one I was at, and go to Tennessee. But I actually think I'm going to do that next Friday, next weekend, because I'm thinking about taking a trip. You know, I haven't gone anywhere, like a vacation or, you know, do anything, stay anywhere overnight in over 4.5 years. You know, it's 4.5 years. I have not gone anywhere. I have not taken time off from work to go anywhere. So it'd be nice just to get away. And even if I do, I'm not like thinking about, I still work Friday morning. Just go to like Tennessee and then stay overnight, you know, there. And I'll still have to drive back Saturday because I have to work. If I don't work, I don't get paid. I don't get PTO or stuff like that in my job. I'm considered self-employed. So yeah, that sucks, especially at tax time. So, see, take a shot for so. God, I say too damn much. But I think in next weekend I might do that. So let me know down in the comments below if you enjoy watching me take these little things, because I can't really be buying a lot. That doesn't make sense. I can't really afford to buy a lot of stuff right now. I really can't afford going on a trip, and that's one reason why I have it. I've had a rough 4.5 years in a lot of ways, and I'd like to just get away, go somewhere. And let me know if you'd like to follow me on a trip. I can vlog stuff I do on here, but you know, I can vlog a little hunt. So let me know if you're interested in me going off and doing like toy hunts and vlogs, like out of state, different cities and stuff like that, just for the hell of it. Like I said, I can't really afford to buy a lot of stuff right now. It'd be easier for me just to make these kind of vlog videos and stuff like that. So, until the next one, peace out.